Hello, Carlos. Congratulations. We have seen you after the match having a little bit of practicing. There was something that you want to fix for tomorrow.
Well, to be honest, I just left the court and I just surprisingly I saw Samu over there and he told me like I reserved the court for 15-20 minutes to like hit some balls to be ready for tomorrow. Like, yeah, I've been like playing in a style that for example for today I didn't hit the ball as good as I wanted, to be honest, and the couple of serves as well that I just finished the match not serving that well, and it is I would say is the best thing that I could do, like playing for 20 minutes to like left the court feeling great, feeling the ball great for tomorrow. So that's why.
Carlos, the first Sinner Alcaraz of the season, finally. It looks like everybody was craving for this match. What's the tactic plan of tomorrow gonna be for you?
The what do you mean, the practice plan or the tactic? I mean, I'm not gonna say it here, so I think I hope everyone, yeah, I hope everyone will understand it, but I just I've been watching his matches, the whole tournament. I know what he's been improving. I know what he's doing great. If I'm not wrong, it's gonna be the 17 meetings so against him. So I know pretty well. I know him pretty well. But I'll be ready, and of course I will talk to Samu, and we will prepare the match in some way. But we cannot give any advice to him that what I'm gonna do tomorrow. No spoiler. You will see tomorrow, though.
Hello, Carlos. The latest time you played Yannick, it was at the ATP Finals, indoors, and it was indoors, so everybody felt that Yannick was favorite and he won the match. On clay, do you feel maybe that it's more your territory? Is there an extra responsibility to stay the best of the two on clay? Clay being your surface, if I should say.
Well, I probably let's say I'm just I think he said it that clay court it's not his favorite surface, and his style I would say suits much better to other surfaces. But the level he's playing on clay is it's great. That he plays better on the hardcore grass. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mind, or it doesn't mean that he plays really bad tennis on clay. So, but I would say I feel more natural. I feel more comfortable playing on clay because of my style of tennis. But let's see. I can lose against him in every surface, in every tournament. So I know that I have to be ready. I know that I have to play my best tennis if I want to beat him. So let's see what's gonna happen tomorrow. If I'm feeling favored or not, I would say against him there is no favorite in any matches. It depends about what or who is playing the best that day, and so I'm super excited about who is gonna be the best tomorrow.
Carlos, congratulations for the final. My question is about the tour. 23, I was reading a stat. 23, yes. The last 24 tournaments you played, you and Yannick. In 23 of those, you basically won the title, you or Yannick. Today, Yannick kind of smashed a little bit Sasha in the semi-final again, 8th time in a row. Are you surprised by the level of you and Yannick and all the others? Is it something that maybe you talk about behind the scenes or not?
Well, not really. It's something that we don't talk too much about. But there are some places that make some jokes about it. But I don't know. I'm just trying to do my best. In every match, in every tournament, and I would say Yannick's same thing. So just happy to see ourselves doing great in every tournament we play. The consistency we're having, I think it's great, and every time that we play against each other, we raise our level to the top. So I would say in a way that the people is waiting for us to meet in every tournament. The thing is, we could see like we're not like superheroes, and we're gonna win every match. We just it's gonna be the first meeting in 2026. So that means like we lost in the previous rounds before. So let's see. I'm seeing like other players as well catching us up, and let's see how it's gonna be. But personally, I'm just happy that every time that I lose or every time that Yannick lose, I think we learn from that lose, and then we come back in the next tournament even better. So to see that starts for me, like I'm just feeling great.
Last one.
Hi, Carlos. Congratulations. Talking about the different surfaces, you like to have very different surfaces. I mean, the grass very different from clay, the art very different from grass and the indoors, or you prefer that they are more or less equal? Do you think, as a tennis fan, what do you think is better, to have very very different surfaces in terms of speed and bounce, or it's better if it's more or less the same?
Well, no, I just I feel like it is great for the sport to have such a different surfaces. But in terms of when we play on hard court, I would say to have almost the same speed. Yeah, if we switch into indoor courts, then we can do whatever. So they can be like super faster than the hardcore. But in terms of we playing hardcore one tournament with a core speed, and the next week we're playing the same surfaces but a totally different speed, that sometimes tricky. But having clay court, hardcore, grass, that is totally different style of tennis that you have to play, I think it's great, because it switches to a player that can play better on those surfaces and gain a lot of points to be like there in the ranking, and as a top player you should get used to that conditions quicker than anybody else, and that's, I would say, why you can call it a real champion. A player that you can see them playing such a great tennis in every surface, and adapt his game pretty well to that surfaces. So for me, it's great to have it like such a different in terms of clay, hardcore, indoor, or grass.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.